aggressive lanes for the side of Bleed. Like it's an Ursa CM that should win out, especially as approach level 3, level 4. Darkseer
around. Jackie gonna reveal himself now. Still fighting for the bounty rate. Not gonna get away with it. In fact, 4 bounties. The way of TNC to get started, but Cox is still in huge trouble. He'll get a stun off, he'll try to run, but the Frostbite will be able to lock him down and can prove to be extremely classic CM versus CM Ursulane, and we're seeing it again. Cox goes for a stun, will be okay for now, but aggression certainly will not be slowing down anytime soon. I don't think here for Jackie, though, as I say that, he does get stunned up, chases on, Jackie might punch and he does. King with a bit of revenge here on Dark Willow, though Cox still in trouble, but it seems though he will just activate it for the sake of fun.
Does hit level 6 now as well on Emo. With the chain gang, doesn't make it easier.
Oh, Jackie, he's already down. They in trouble. Say we'll go for a run, and it seems like Yo is
in time until we feel the impact of this Darkseer. Still, we have been focusing on mid again.
They will try on Yoe. He's got the heavenly jump available. In fact, he'll turn around, cancel the charge first, but he will die. Emo does get him with that max slide of fist damage. But it looks like he should be fine. In fact, they'll turn on to Cuckoo now. Mo's now gone through the hardest part of the game for himself, as now he'll jump Cuckoo in the mid lane. Cuckoo able to just Icarus dive away. The slide of fist barely not enough. But they've got the charge vision. They'll keep going. Meanwhile, Emo in a bit of trouble. So we'll try to burst him down. They'll take down Cuckoo. They'll lose Emo. Emo is out of it just fine as Yoe now. Being nether struck by Polison.
Care to defend. They've already taken bot in exchange. I think they have this understanding on TNC that the side of Bleed is ready to go. And they've got the levels up. Dive on Cuckoo.
Yeah, they get the big knockback as well, but Yoe is here. Emo's going to be a little bit cautious. He'll try to remnant away, but they've got the kill. Oh, Emo, he'll get tipped here. Cuckoo letting him know he's ready for the terrorize. He trusted that the Brambles would lock Emo down there for a split second, but it wasn't quite enough, as now Yoe still chasing Emo down. Emo, the remnant, it's very, very slow, but the freezing field from the backside, Say trying to save it. Yoe, he's out of there for now. He'll find Emo. The nether strike, oh, it's not it. Polison is down. Palos will take him out. Yoe somehow survived. Yoe might take that bait. In fact, Yoe will show up. He'll reveal himself on that mid Zeus. Not really sure if you want to take this risk, though. We've seen this before. Yoe, he'll cop another strike. He's still, he's on the low ground. This could be scary, but Polison might just fall. Yoe, he'll get to the high ground. They've got to try and take him out, surely. Freezing field, they finally got him. Cuckoo, he'll drop the air. Cox trying to save Cox. No. Cuckoo is down. Emo might fall, though. They'll get him with the Dark Willow. Cox in trouble. Cox being chased here by Jackie. The terrorize. It'll barely land by Jing. The Cox will survive. Emo will get tipped again
by a huge degree. Just not able to play off the back foot again. You've got 2 lives here on Emo, and Bleed are still looking to fight under these boards.
They've got Jing. Jing being charged, but the charge is actually cancelled as they'll go for Cuckoo instead. Cuckoo will go down. TNC Predator, they'll group.
Charging back to the wave. Not really looking for anything bigger. Egg is still ready for TNC if they decide to force something big here.
Ooh, Emo's going. I mean, Cox, he's stuck around though. Cox is a pretty tanky target. They'll drag him back up with the vacuum, but he's still alive. They'll knock him back now, but Cuckoo with the Sunray healing him up. Cox finally going down, but what's it going to cost? Palos on the backside. He's got Zeal down on the Darkseer. Jackie's going to go for the man fight against the Weaver, but Palos will chase him down. Jackie has to run. This is not the fight they wanted. Emo in the meantime. Emo in trouble. He'll run it away, but he's still going to lose that first life. The Aegis is gone, and they get him a second time. They cannot. Cuckoo will die to Emo.
You've got the ward set up around this area to cut off TNC, so you'll be able to take this back into Roche.
This will be a big fight if they can catch Yoe first, but Palos is going to show up at Emo. He does get stunned. Get the slide a bit off to be able to remember away as now Cox does go down. Jackie will take down the off-lane slaughter. It's a great start for Bleed Esports. You'd have to keep the BKB on the earth for that, but it'll be well and truly worth it. Moonshine up in 30 seconds. Bleed now looking for a little bit more. Emo going to try and bait them forward. Does get Vapor onto a couple, but the Bramble Mace making it harder. Now the terrorize. Yoe, he'll jump in. They've got Emo down. The Ember is dead. They will try to get out. Palos will leave and be. Meanwhile, Zil still being tasty by the other side. They will take down Paulus. Meanwhile, Palos being chased by Jackie does get taken down. Jackie gets him. They're on a Yoen. They want that Mitsu's gone. Meanwhile, Zil, he does die in the dark seed. Jackie's still trying to go after the Zeus. Has picked well. Yoe goes. So does Jing. Jackie will
jungle, and they managed to get that jump on Palos. That just ruins the fight. With the back wall down.
Oh, Jackie
you just can't hold that area.
Jackie, he's the one to jump. Cox was thinking about it, but he was underneath vision the whole time. They'll find Jing on the Dark Willow by the looks of it, though. Palos trying to help out, but Jackie just annihilates that Dark Willow so quickly. It's Cox, not out of the woods yet either. He was just getting the vision for his team. I think he's thinking about carrying on up at this top lane. Olsen just waiting for Cox to show himself, and Cox will. But Jackie waiting, they'll go for the charge out, they'll find the Slaughter, and eventually Jackie will be able to make the jump in. So Cox, who at least get a stun off, but the chains from Emo from a mile away is going to ensure that there's no escape here from TNC's end of things. The charge out, they have found themselves Yoe. That's a big pickup if they can't get it on Yoe. He will get caught by the charge of Paulson. Try to make a heavenly jump away, but it's going to be very hard to get away from Paulson, who kind of needs some help right now. Paulson will tie. That it is. TNC Predator will make them move up. Lead Esports, they'll get some good vision down. E-wards are available if they do want it, but Cox will jump in. He wants set on that CM to the Ghost Scepter. It'll buy Say a little bit of time. He will still survive for now, but the Sunray will eventually take him out. That's one. No buy per se. It's Bleed Esports trying to retreat, but Cox is on the chase. He has the link up. He'll get locked down by the Glaive Beam. The strike is out. Now the back wall. Zeal catching two of them. The X Sunray. It's going to make it too hard for Bleed. They're trying to get out of there. Jackie is gone. Oh, Jackie is gone. Bleed Esports. They've only got Emo left. A rough team fight as Emo trying to TP. Cox will get it though. The Yule Scepter. Cox has found the final piece of the puzzle. Emo trying to run, but Emo's down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh no. Suddenly has a full nullifier up, don't forget as well. Like, he is hitting like a truck, and he's got plenty of utility available on this Weaver. So he will move in. Then it goes back to give the vision. Jackie, he'll get scythed up straight off the bat. Still has the ace up. He'll just back his way out of there as Palos going right into the backside has found Zil in the dark sea, so they've already lost their off lane. Moving in again though, Jackie trying to find Kuku, but the egg, it will fly out. They couldn't get it in time. Jackie, he's still going to try and fight for it, but he is going to lose his first life. He could not take down the egg, and now Jackie completely surrounded. He needs some help, but he's down.
Just melts.
He just absolutely melted to the damage of TNC. The side device of Yoe, it is very hard for the Ursa to get away. Olsen going down to boot. Emo getting tipped one.
Racks taken basically by Palos. They'll drop the fact just to deal with him. The illusions are strong.
It hits like a truck. Palos doesn't really seem to care that much. He'll just time-lapse away. Though they do back him back. They do get another strike, but the Lincoln Spear is going to block the Nether Strike. So Emo's going to try to run in. Gets the chains off. Nullifier out. Palos in trouble. Surely set to go down, but Emo's the one to drop. Emo's the one to go down.
Palos off the back of that. This is not going to take long.
Yeah, he's hitting for about 700 damage right now, this Weaver, as Jackie's going to jump in, but the Hex is out. Oh, Jackie's down.
Oh my lord.
Oh, he'll buy it back, but the tips are there onto Jackie. Mega creeps are just about on the way. TNC looking to take this game one. They're on to Say. The Crystal Maiden is gone. Buyback available here for Say. Lead Esports, they're not calling. This is the road to TI. You want to play all the way in every single game that you can. Paulson will charge forward. The Yules are there, block it down. Jackie in trouble again. Jackie might just be dead, and he is gone. Jackie is down. No buyback. GG is called. They cannot defend without him. Lead Esports. Game one. They will go down. TNC Predator continue to surprise us here in the road to the international qualifiers. At the very least, Jackie's having a pretty good time on this Weaver. Got a free farm here for Jackie, no real contest whatsoever as bottom lane. Olsen will get jumped. Drops the calling. Palos, though, still going to be able to break the gap, but a nice skewer here from Zil to try and make a bit of space. Problem is, they still end up losing one. They do get Cuckoo as a trade, but now Zane needs to back his way out because Jing's doing a bit too much damage, and Palos looking to heal up and come back into the fight. Is salved up. Zil's going to be careful. He's going to skewer in 5 seconds. They'll take down Yo at the very least in the mid lane. They've even found Jing now in the clockwork. Jing will drop. Palos will survive. He jumps back in onto Zil, takes down the Magnet. A complete mess of
For Bleed, we've got the stroke start for Emo, who is just constantly hunting. These sidelines have gone weaker for TNC being so defensive here.
Jing now in trouble. Emo just really trying to press the advantage. Does take him down though. Cox does land a stun, but will amount to nothing. You know what, John? Maybe it was all the tip.
And he is. Again, he's identifying the weak points of TNC's draft. The top lane just doesn't have much play. Don't have the XP on your clocker to be a threat. Yoe.
Jump. Emo with no fear lands the remnant. Say right behind him. Jing will be around to help out as well, though. Yoe is dropping low, but does get a kill onto the CM as now the double damage is going to be picked up. Yoe is still okay. Emo maybe going a bit too far. Oh,
Looking for.
they're gone. Palos, though, he has already kind of left the building. Hanging around that Radiant jungle. But Say might find him. I think Say spotted him. He has the blink up. RP committed immediately. No hesitation. 3 different ultimates being committed to ensure this Earth.
The big timing now you're waiting for on TNC is basically just the Blink and Palos and Yoe getting his full BKB with shards. And once you have that, you'll be able to hunt as they jump on one.
It's going to be Say. The biggest deal in the world. They just commit for a nice, easy pick off onto the Crystal Maiden. They want that T1 mid tower, more importantly. He has actually rotated to ensure they can't just take it. But they are still sticking around. Cox going to jump in again. Now finding Paulson. Paulson will pop the Pierce the Veil, trying to survive, but he'll get locked in the Cox, and Yoe will take care of him. Even the egg drop from
Well, either Yoe or Palos.
Emo made it first, but they're ready for it. Emo, he'll cop the stump, the RP, the skewer back. Seal, a perfect setup. It's a perfect setup. Emo baiting them in. And Cox. And of course, Yoe are gone, and Cuckoo will follow.
Still gonna feel good, but the RP is there to take care of it.
Paulson.
Still.
The Veil will be used. She's going to be around, but actually the Cox doesn't land, so instead he'll move on to Say, but realizes Say has plenty of help around him. Palos jumps forward. He kills off Paulson, but now Emo's here. He'll try onto the Ursa. He'll lock him down with the Glaive, but the Sunray from Cuckoo trying to keep Palos alive, but he's gone too far. He will go down. Now the rest of TNC trying to desperately get away, but the chase is on Bleed. What more? They want Yoe, and I think they've got him. Yoe trying to survive the Sunray out again here from Cuckoo, but the activity drop. Yoe is still alive, but finally goes down. They got Jackie. They've taken down the Weaver. Cox now being caught by the Frostbite. Cox will be dragged back here by Zil. He's a big boy though. Emo's still trying. Another Astral Step charge in one. In the meantime, being left behind, the Crystal Maiden will go down.
Radiant's top tower is
Onto the dire side of that lane. Also on the high ground. Hook jump not going to land, though they'll manage to jump in anyway. They do find Paulson. RP committed Zil. He only got Cox with that. It's not a great start for Bleed. They've got to get out of there. If you're TNC Predator, you know RP is down, you might want to jump in, but Emo's the one jumping in first. He wants to start another fight. He'll lock down Cox here on the Centaur. Meanwhile, the jump in from Zil, but he misses the skewer, landing on nothing. And Cox is still very healthy, so he'll move back into the Weaver. Jackie! Oh, he barely survives. Time lapse was there in time. The case is on TNC. They desperately want a bit more. No hook available on Jing. He'll be all right. Say will go down. We'll see how much Jack can get away with, and it seems as though he's accepted the fact that that might be it. But he hasn't. He's back in again. Eventually, he's going to leave. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they found Yoe. Yoe is down. A massive pickle. Smoke from TNC. They want to rush top lane to see if they can find themselves a trade. Jackie is around. He makes the jump in on Bing, but Cox is there. Paulson was the only one to get caught out there for a moment. They'll miss out on the Weaver. Paulson, he'll be left behind. It's still a successful trade for Bleed Esports. So they've got Yoe down and they still want to fight. They'll go for more. Palos, he'll get silenced up. The duel back with the 8th Remnant. Palos will survive, but now the Sunray. He'll heal him up on the Ursa. But do they have any more follow-up depths to throw out on the Ursa? They might just. Emo will jump in again, but Cuckoo, he'll get the egg off in time. Now the hook shot. Jig trying to hold down Emo, but there's no follow-up damage. Emo's all right. Cox still moving in. The skill though from Zil dragging both of them back. It seems that Cox should die, but Palos will jump in and try and help out. Cox will make it up, but now Shaki's the one that needs to run. Jackie dropping too long as Palos. Jackie, oh, he's come back in. The time lapse. He's in huge trouble.
Oh,
Yeah, in trouble. Jump in there from Emo, though he missed the 8th Remnant, but it may not matter. Oh, it might. Cox! Oh, Emo! Oh, Emo! You know, sometimes you get that amp damage and you just think you're invincible, you know? Just, how can they kill me with all this damage? So I believe the mentality that Emo may have Esports, they should have that little bit of an advantage with his vision. They'll see Yoe, that's a big one, but the heavenly jump!
the jump!
He jumps away and now Cox jumps in! Oh, he tried to go after the Magnus, he's gonna be fine, but now Cox is the one in trouble. Cox, he'll force stuff away, he'll be alright. The egg drop. Palos will back off for now, but the Frostbite will lock him down. Azil will get a nice RP onto the Zeus. He'll just hold him down. Try and get back. They've taken out Palos. They've got Yoe as well, but Cox is cleaning up. Jackie is gone. Jackie and Palos are both down. In fact, Zil even drops the boot. Emo, he'll find a triple kill in the Void Spirit. It's Cuckoo versus the world now. Cuckoo's got no spells left. He'll try to TP out, but the 8th Remnant to lock him down. And Emo, this time around, he'll say thank you very much for the tips. Oh boy, what a turnaround from Bleed Esports. Again on the Crystal Maiden, so Palos might just make the jump in, but Zil is right behind, ready to go whenever. In fact, Cox maybe going a little bit too far to try and find the initiation. Nobody jumping him yet, but eventually Zil does get the skewer back onto the Centaur and he's cliffed him. He's put him on the cliff. Cox, he's trapped. The Sunray will heal him up to force stuff down to the low ground. Meanwhile, Palos, he'll chase down Emo, but Emo is fine to get away. Nobody's been caught, apart from, say, on the Crystal Maiden. And Emo, he's still jumping in. Emo, he's giga-chatting it up. He wanted more, but it might cost him. Silenced up Emo, he's on the run. The Astral Step is available in 1 second. Once the silence is over, and he'll commit it immediately. Another one available now in just a second. Gets it off, but Palos still chasing him down to the hook shot. Jang! Jang catches it. Emo goes down. He is down for 90 seconds without...
Fresh BKB for Emo.
Rapier is out. They'll lock down the Phoenix. He had the Aeon Disc into the Yules, but they'll skewer him back, just make it impossible for Cuckoo to survive. That is one down, but TNT, they are still waiting. Cox will jump in. He found Emo. They've got the Void. The Force stuff will save Emo. He does not make it.
What?
Emo does not make it. No buyback available for the Void Spirit. They'll lose a boat. Paulison trapped up in the cogs. Emo getting tipped from the graveyard as Cuckoo will just laugh. Oh boy, Emo down with that bite.
Has to be perfect here.
He does. But it's TNT, they're just waiting. They know they're coming. Zil, he'll break his smoke. Palos not jumping in yet. Does think about it. Zil, no, he misses the RP. He misses the opening RP. He'll throw another one out. He'll catch two with him. See and Rage was going. The Ursa took no damage. Zil in trouble. Zil is down. They got the wrong targets. Emo's still trying. He'll take down Yoe on the Zeus, but what does it matter if you're gonna die anyway? Emo will run. Roshan about half HP down now, though still plenty of time to go for Yoe to return back into this team fight. Though I say that now 1/3 of the way down. Looks like Palos will try to jump Sane. Meanwhile, a hook shot. Jackie, he got the Aegis up at the Axe Blessing and the cheese picked up by Cox. Cox will get away with it. Meanwhile, Jackie still trying to fight. Will move back on to Palos. Palos will Wind Waker away. Back towards the Weaver, but Jackie will run. Palos still chasing though. He'll find one. It's going to be the CM. Meanwhile, Yoe's gone, but they've taken out Jackie. They've got the Aegis gone, but Jackie, the secondary life, and Zil is going to get the RP up. He's found two of them. Palos in trouble. He'll Wind Waker again. Meanwhile, Cox is still healthy, but Palos is not. Palos should be dropping, but somehow he's still alive. How can this Ursa still be going? He'll cop a dead shot, but he finally dies. He's got buyback. Cox will keep going. He'll eat the cheese. Still has the Axe Blessing in the backpack. No, going to be spotted here by TNC Predator. They could use that as bait. Emo might go for it. Oh, Emo, don't do it. The Hex out. They'll just jump him immediately. They've got him. Emo is down, but he's got buyback. He'll commit immediately. Back into the fight he'll go. Meanwhile, an RP was committed. They found a couple targets. They'll try to jump Cox, but Palos is fine. Palos trying to get to the low ground. In trouble. Emo doing so much damage. Palos enraging up, but he couldn't get to the low ground. Still, they'll save him with the Sun Ray. Say trying to run. So is Paulson. Meanwhile, an RP. They found 3 targets. They'll drag them back into the tier 2 tower, but they're still fine. There's not enough follow-up. Emo's gone. Emo will die back. Jackie in trouble. Jackie trying to run. The hook shot. Nick's gonna get him. Oh. Palos jumping in, trying to find a target, but finds nothing. Both T4 towers now completely gone. The Ancient is exposed. They're going to try and jump in now. Zill trying to find a skewer target back towards the fountain. Unable to do so quite yet, but no, he found one. It's Palos, but it's not towards the fountain. Palos is still fine. He'll just Wind Waker away. Meanwhile, the Ancient is under attack once again. Who do you go for? There's just so much happening. They'll just focus down the Ancient. In fact, they want the fight. They're not going for the Ancient yet. They'll take down Save first. Jing onto the Ancient. So is Cuckoo. They'll finish off the game. TNC. They'll make it through to the quarterfinals or the semifinals of the lower bracket. Oh